Okay, in this video we're going to look at a rather unorthodox takedown, but one that can nevertheless be very effective, inspired by the recent Invicta 10 event where there was a fighter that hit this very takedown in a lovely fashion off of a single leg. So this person is in on the single leg with a head on the inside from here, and the key point that we're trying to do, this is effectively a scissor sweep takedown. The key point that we're trying to do here is get in line with this person's stance. So we can see Paul's line of his stance is from here. Rather than me being in front of him, I'm going to get off to the side from here. Now let's just go through it quickly. I'm jumping in, diving in here. Let's do the whole technique from here and sweeping back in this direction. So that's the technique we're looking at. So like I say, nice thing about this is that this person's initiating the takedown. This person's initiating the takedown. So they're busy worrying about their own wrestling and kind of forgetting about what you might be doing from here. If we can get off to this side, it might be that we head pressure in order to do it, then this technique is on for us. So the keys that we want to pay attention to here, this one should be hooked in behind their leg anyway. You can still do it if it's out, but you get slightly better control if the leg is in. But that's nothing unusual because this person's tying up on your leg and possibly pinching on it anyway. This back leg from here is the really important one. Two key things. Number one, make sure that this back leg goes far enough through and is off the ground, not laying on the ground. So if I sit down from here and stick it on the ground, Paul can just step straight over it from there and I've got no takedown. So it needs to be up off the floor and on the person from here, so leg off the floor. Secondly, when my hip goes to the floor, it doesn't go straight down, it goes in. So I want to get this back hip towards Paul's foot. So I'm trying to come around sideways to the stance from here, and then I'm trying to jump my weight, my hip in by this foot. So look, I progress towards Paul. I can just hang on him, keep my weight on him, and then I can even put an arm down from here, pretty much a sacrifice throw from here. Thanks, you can put your hand down if you need to, and then in here for the scissor action. So I'm kicking back then with my top leg and sweeping out with my bottom leg, so we've got this kind of scissor going on from this kind of position. Just change the angle slightly, so pulls in, single leg, post off on the head, get round to the side, got this side position, techniques on. Hang on the person to keep their posture a little bit bad and to give yourself some hang and stability as you're going for it. So this hip goes towards the foot, get your leg off the ground, jump in here and sweep. The only other consideration is your leg, make sure it doesn't get left in a vulnerable position. So once we get there, we could progress and bring ourselves through into a superior position, or we could just choose to extract the leg and come through to side, but just pay attention to your leg as you go down. So scissor sweep from this person attempting a single leg. One more time, fairly unorthodox, good one to go for if this person's not expecting it. With unorthodox stuff, I always say that one of the things you can do if it's kind of high risk is just imagine there's 10 seconds left in the round. Your corner shouts 10 seconds left, why not? Go for it. Doesn't matter if you mess it up, doesn't matter if it goes wrong. It's going to score nicely for the judges and get the crowd on your side and get coming back in watching your fights next time round.